हेलो गाइस व्हाट्स अप, राधे राधे टू ईच एंड एवरीवन। स्वागत है आप सभी का तुम्हारी कृष्ण भाई की एक ब्रांड न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम में। और आज हम लोग दोबारा से खेलने जा रहे हैं यहाँ पर जेंशिन इम्पैक्ट। सो लेट्स गो, रेडी हो जाओ यहाँ पर एपिक स्टोरीज को एंजॉय करने के लिए। हमारे यहाँ पर नॉट ट्राई के सफर को एंजॉय करने के लिए, बिकॉज हमारा नॉट ट्राई का सफर चल रहा है अभी के लिए। सो लेट्स गो। अभी के लिए फिलहाल के लिए तो वैसे तो देखकर पता लग ही रहा होगा कि मैं नेटलैंड में हूँ, जस्ट ऐसे घूमने के लिए आ जाता हूँ, बिकॉज नेटलैंड भी बहुत ही ज्यादा प्यारी जगह है। बट फिलहाल के लिए हमारे चल रहा है नॉट ट्राई का आर्कन क्वेस्ट। सो लेट्स गो। नॉट ट्राई का आर्कन क्वेस्ट को हम आज फिर से कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं। लेट्स सी कि और क्या क्या जर्नी होने वाली है। बट तुमको ऐसी जर्नी पसंद आती है तो डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल। शेयर करो इस स्ट्रीम को ताकि और मेंबर्स हमें ज्वाइन कर सके। 700 सब्सक्राइबर्स जल्दी से हिट करने हैं एंड 1 के सब्सक्राइबर्स का गोल जल्दी से जल्दी रीच करना है तुम्हारे भाई का। सो डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल। So let's go राधे राधे इन द चैट एंड आज की स्ट्रीम की शुरुआत करते हैं। चलिए भाई लेट्स गो। हेलो राहुल भाई व्हाट्स अप, वेलकम बैक टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। क्या हालचाल यो। चलिए भाई यहाँ पर हम चलते हैं जल्दी से, देखते हैं फिलहाल के लिए। वैसे मेरे रेजेंस आए होंगे ना डेली के। लेट मी जस्ट स्पेंड माय रेजेंस। आई थिंक सो आई एम गोना स्पेंड माय रेजेंस। आइए थोड़ा सा बॉस फाइट करते हैं, बॉस फाइट करने का मन कर रहा है। लेट मी जस्ट डू सम बॉस फाइट। एक काम करते हैं, आई है तो बॉस फाइट की जाए। सो मैं कौन से वाले बॉस से फाइट करूं, इससे करें या आप आ जाइए, इससे करते हैं भाई। लेट्स गो। गो टेलीपोर्ट एंड नेविगेशन, लेट्स गो। इससे अच्छी खासी फाइट करने वाले हैं हम। लेट्स फाइट हिम भाई, आ जाओ। इसके साथ थोड़ी सी फाइट करेंगे और फिर उसके बाद जैसे ही सभी आ जाते हैं हमें ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं। सो हम अपना आज की स्टोरीज को कंटिन्यू करेंगे। धीरे धीरे सभी को आने देते हैं। हेलो आरू व्हाट्सअप, वेलकम बैक टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। क्या हालचाल। वैसे बहुत दिनों के बाद जेंशिन में आया हूँ। लेट्स गो। Let's go, let's go, bro.
May I present?
Go get him, Aiden! Light compels you!
ओके डिबाई किया मुझे। एक्चुअली मुझे लगता है कि मुझे इसके आर्टिफैक्ट डेवलप करने की ना जरूरत है। लेट्स गो।
Without further ado,
लेट्स गो, ही इज डन। एंड हु इज देयर। डू वीकली बॉस। ओके वीकली बॉस किया जाए, ठीक है वीकली बॉस भी कर लेता हूँ। लेट्स गो। वैसे वीकली बॉस कौन सा किया जाए फिर। मैं जस्ट रेजिन स्पेंड करने के लिए आया था तो मैं इसको कर रहा था एक्चुअली। हेलो मैक्स भाई, वेलकम बैक टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। क्या हालचाल। वीकली बॉस कौन सा करें, कौन सा लड़े वीकली बॉस। वो वुल्फ लड़ सकते हैं एंड लेट्स सी, ठीक है उसी से करते हैं। एक इसको मार देता हूँ ऊपर वाली। अब ऑन हो ही गया तो फिर आ जाओ भाई। लेट्स गो।
You got this! Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
lofty wisdom will show us the way. Let the dust. Oh, brilliant! Surge.
Go get him, Aiden! Oh, the dawn!
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines. Like the dust.
लेट्स गो, इज डन। और इसका ये लेते हैं और वीकली बॉस करना चलता हूँ। आ जाओ। लेट्स डू वीकली बॉस नाउ। वीकली बॉस कौन सा कर सकते हैं हम। लेट मी चेक। हेलो एंटिटी भाई व्हाट्सअप। स्टार एंटिटी वेलकम बैक टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। क्या हालचाल। वीकली बॉस कौन सा किया जाए। लेट मी सी। मॉन्स्टर में एक ये होता है हमारा वीकली बॉस। लेट्स डू दिस। आ जाइए। एक ये वाला वीकली बॉस कर लेते हैं एंड और आई डोंट नो कौन सा होता है, देख लेते हैं। माय चैट, ओके अब मैंने चैट भी की है क्या? वही तो है, डू वीकली बॉस। जा रहा हूँ करने। हाँ यार मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा। ओके क्यों, क्या हो गया भाई जी? ऐसा ऐसा क्या हो गया सर जी? बार बार एरर ट्राई अगेन आ रहा। हाँ भाई मेरे साथ भी यही हो रहा है। आपका वो आईडी लॉगिन नहीं हो रहा ना? मुझे एक चीज बताओ, वही चीज हो रही है? आईडी लॉगिन नहीं हो रही है। मैंने फेसबुक के साथ लगाई थी। आपने फेसबुक के साथ लगाई थी, लेट मी नो। फेसबुक वाला ही आ रहा है आपको सीन? लेट मी नो ब्रो, कौन सा दिक्कत आ रहा है? मैंने फेसबुक के साथ करा था तो उसके बाद मेरा एक्चुअली वो आ रहा था। आपका क्या आ रहा है? लेट मी नो। मेरे साथ भी यही चीज हो रही थी एक्चुअली। सो मैंने उसको रिजॉल्व किया अभी खुद, बिकॉज दो चीजें तो लिंक थी ना, एक मेरा फेसबुक भी था। अरे यार चैट में, ओके अच्छा चैट में, ओके मुझे तो ये जेंशिन का लगा था अभी। मेरा एक्चुअली जेंशिन में बहुत ज्यादा हुआ था ये। ओके लेट्स डू दिस। आजा भाई, भिड़ेगा। आजा भाई, लड़ ले। 11 को मिलते हैं क्या?
Let the world collide!
You got this.
Without further ado, divine light, shield them!
चैट नॉट वर्किंग, क्या हुआ?
The show begins!
लेट्स गो, टाइम फॉर द फाइनल शोडाउन बेबी। लेट्स गो।
Surge, moonlit night for all.
While the light shines bright, light compels you.
Be cleansed. My mistake.
डन, लेट्स गो। ओके, वाईटी की तो, ओके आरू का भी सेम एरर ट्राई। ओके आपको भी वही एरर आ रहा है? ये वाईटी के नशे भाई। लेट्स गो। ओके आई गेस वाईटी के नशे हैं। हाँ आरू कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट है तो इंस्टा बोल दो, इंस्टा पर कर दो। मैंने इंस्टा पर जस्ट कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट है तो इंस्टा पे बोल दो। ओके यस चैट टेस्टिंग तो हो रहा है बट वेट फॉर अ सेकेंड सेक्रेट रून्स और स्कैटर्ड ओके सेक्रेट रून्स और स्कैटर्ड करना है मुझे वेयर इज सेक्रेट रून्स लेट मी सी सेक्रेट रून्स कहाँ पर है ओके ये रहा स्कैटर्ड रून्स अच्छा स्कैटर्ड रून्स और इसके अलावा और कौन सा फिलहाल के लिए यही करता हूँ आ जाओ स्कैटर्ड रूम्स पे चलता हूँ लेट्स गो ओके आई नो गाइस थोड़ा सा लैग आएगा गेम में जस्ट वेट फॉर इट हो सकता है थोड़ी देर में रिजॉल्व हो जाए लेट्स गो कहाँ पर है ये है क्या स्कैटर्ड रूम्स ओके ठीक है इसे ही करना है तो इसे स्टार्ट करते हैं आ जाओ भाई ये वैसे अकेले हो जाएगा ना आई गेस हो तो जाना चाहिए हो सकता है हो जाएगा लेट्स गो क्यूरीना यार क्यूरीना होते हुए किसका डर लेट्स गो यो राहुल ओके ठीक है ऑल द बेस्ट थैंक यू ये क्या है आर यू श्योर हम यही लड़ते थे ये कौन है आर्ले चीनो से मुझे क्या मिलेगा वैसे
Afraid? Or do you not even have the
अरे आपको
courage
नहीं
to be
अफ्रेड है भाई
afraid?
देखते हैं अभी अफ्रेड होने वाली बातचीत है कि नहीं वो पता लग जाएगा
Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Is it my turn now? Like the dust.
ये क्या हुआ व्हाट द हेक
Now that's more like it. Like the dust. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Time to shine. Have a taste of purgatory.
क्लियरिंग द बॉन्ड ऑफ लाइफ ओके ठीक है लेट्स गो कुछ तो बॉन्ड ऑफ लाइफ है इसका
Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
वेट हाँ समझा भाई तेरी चाल चाल समझा तेरी
Like the dust. With these rising flames.
Okay, you are done. Let's go.
Look at you. Trapped like a
wait.
bunch of helpless animals.
कहाँ पर है? Oh, you are here.
Light compels you.
Is it my turn now? Divine light, shield them. Not that. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all. Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Wait. Okay. What's this? Oh, don't tell me वो ही है क्या? Okay, this is it. Nice. भाई ये अपने true form में आ रही है. Let's go. Okay. Well. Symbol of two worlds, planets. Okay. Wait a second, इसकी health HP पूरी full हो जाएगी क्या? I guess HP full हो जाएगी इसकी. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, इसकी HP full हो चुकी है. Let's go. Your HP is full.
Blade is all that
Now I
remains.
got it. Now I got it, bro. Now I got it, buddy.
While the light shines bright.
Without further ado, light the dust. Light the dust. Your punishment made manifest.
Go get him, Aiden. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Sometimes only the beginning.
Let's go, you are done. I just read you. What?
The
अभी
sun
क्या
and
है?
moon have set. Only
अरे मर भी
one
जा यार.
remains.
क्या है रे बाबा? कब मरी हुई है?
Struggle
Let's
in
go.
vain.
Okay, you are done. क्या हो गया? अच्छा अभी भी नहीं. अभी भी जिंदा है ये. सारी तू जिंदा है? तू जिंदा कैसे है यार? जा ना.
While the light shines bright.
Okay, done. Let's go. That was crazy. मजा आया. एक बार ही कर सकते हैं क्या? एक बार ही रिवॉर्ड मिलता ना इसके. इससे लेट्स गो. कर दिया. Leave domain. What is the next game? Next game will be one block, I guess. वीक में बस एक बार. ओके. विल फ्यूरिना अल्ट की जरूरत नहीं इस टीम में. ओके, इस टीम में फ्यूरिना अल्ट की जरूरत नहीं. नाउ नेक्स्ट. ओके, अगला कौन सा है? आई गेस अब तुम्हारा चैट अच्छे से वर्क कर रहा है ना? ये रेड क्यों हो रहा है पूरा जोन? व्हाट्स द नेक्स्ट? ओके, आरू का चैट नहीं आ रहा. क्या इंस्टा कर रही हो क्या? इंस्टा देखना पड़ेगा मेरे ख्याल से. अच्छा, स्टोन स्टील. अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है. मोविका वाला कौन सा होता है? ये जो मैंने अभी करा है, ये मोविका के लिए होता है क्या? या स्टोन स्टील वाला मोविका के लिए? वो थर्ड वाला. अच्छा, थर्ड वाला ये मोविका के लिए है. थर्ड वाला. ओके ओके, ये तो वो है, ये तो पता है. ये वाला मार रखा है मैंने बहुत बारी. ये तो वही है ना, वो जो ड्रैगन होता है, जो आई गेस उस टाइम पे भी था जब हमने मोविका के साथ लड़ा था. उस टाइम पर भी हुआ था. शायद इशू ठीक हो गया. यस, फॉर नेटलैंड. यप, फॉर नेटलैंड. लेट्स गो गाइस. क्या मजा आया था भाई फाइट करके. बेस्ट एपिक मोमेंट वाज यार उसकी बाइक, जो कि मैं लेकर रहूंगा. बाइक लेकर रहेगा तुम्हारा भाई. बाइक चलाएगा भाई. लेट्स गो. ओके, लेकर.
Let my name echo in song.
Light compels you.
Be cleansed. Smite the dust. Divine light, shield them. Smite the dust. The show begins. A new moon rises.
Go get him, Aiden. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Dark clouds obscure.
वेट, व्हाट वाज दैट? ये क्या मारा इसने? एक सेकंड. रिवाइव मी प्लीज. ओके, इसके बैटल स्टाइल को थोड़ा समझना पड़ेगा. इसे डॉज करने के लिए थोड़ा समझना पड़ेगा कि ये मारता क्या है. ओके ओके नो
Oh, brilliant! Time to shine!
ओके ओके इसका प्ले स्टाइल थोड़ा समझ लूंगा ना तो सही रहेगा। ये समझ लीजिए। ओके स्ट्रेल से आ रहा है क्या? ओके ओके ओके
The show begins! Wayne.
Is it too late to call for backup?
वेयर इज दिस एंड व्हाट इज दिस? मुझे इसे तोड़ना है। आई डोंट नो इफ पिछले टाइम भी था कि नहीं था। ओके बहुत ही ज्यादा अजीब किस्म का फाइट नहीं हो गया। हाँ सेट दिस इज गेटिंग डिफिकल्ट बट कोई बात नहीं। आई गेस पीछे रह के कुछ नहीं होने वाला, मारना ही पड़ेगा इसको। चल के मारता हूँ बस। ओके बस मेरा हील मोड आने दो।
Come, join me in the eternal night! Someone help me! The show begins!
कहाँ पर है ये?
I can release you from your suffering! Oh, brilliant!
While the light shines bright,
Like the dust!
light of the abyss,
Wait, what?
This is trouble! I still
No.
couldn't do it.
भाई ये ट्रबल कॉजर है भाई सही में। इसके साथ मैंने फाइट इतना अच्छा नहीं किया है। I need Kirina heal. That's why no.
the future of this world.
इससे अच्छा इल्यूगा को मार दूं ना मैं, बहुत ज्यादा सही रहेगा। ओके कोई तो ये बड़ा अटैक कर रहा है।
I couldn't keep
नो
you safe.
ओके वेट अ सेकंड भाई, वेट अ सेकंड, मुझे अभी ये करना पड़ेगा लीव। हर्ष ये बॉस एक कर्स टाइप इफेक्ट लगा देता जिसको अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते, मरोगे। ओके लो डॉजिंग स्किल्स नेवर माइंड। ओके ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, लेट्स गो। एक काम करता हूँ अच्छे से, अब पता है ये क्या मारेगा। डू राइडन शोगन, राइडन शोगन नहीं इसी को ही करूंगा। वेट अ सेकंड, इसी को ही मारते हैं। राइडन शोगन कौन सी? नहीं राइडन शोगन रहने दो, ये वाला ही मारता हूँ। एक सेकंड, इसको ठीक है, मारूंगा तो इसी को ही अब, बट इन अ प्रॉपर वे। एक सेकंड, मैच कर लो, मैच। मैच कौन सा? कोऑप में जो होता है, कोऑप में जो होता है। नहीं, इसको कोऑप में क्या करेंगे भाई, इसको कोऑप में नहीं, एक बार सोलो करना चाहूंगा मैं। एक्चुअली ये मजेदार है। इस बार इसे मार के आऊंगा। कॉमन ब्रो, यू आर गोना डाई दिस टाइम। लास्ट टाइम तो मैं पिटा था तेरे से, लेकिन इस बार ही तेरे को ही मारने वाला हूँ। प्रोफेसी आ जा भाई, तेरी प्रोफेसी निकालता हूँ मैं सारी। ओके, उसे जितनी जल्दी मुझे डैमेज दे सकता हूँ उतनी जल्दी डैमेज देना, बस मुझे जितनी जल्दी रोटेशन हो सकता है उतनी जल्दी रोटेशन मार दूंगा, तो मेरे लिए सही रहेगा।
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Like the dust. The show begins. Let my name echo in some.
Hello Sora bhai, what's up? Welcome back to my live stream. No.
Oh, things.
Shit, मैंने उसको हरा दिया, बट कोई बात नहीं। I'm gonna revive her.
May I present?
You got this.
Before the final blade, the embers burn on.
The show begins.
Hello Pro bhai, what's up? Welcome back to my live stream. कहाँ पे गई? Okay, no.
Without further ado. Remain steadfast. May I present? Time to shine.
बच गया भाई, बच गया। Let's go. बच गया। That was a great strategy.
Converge.
Behold the dawn. All the light shines bright.
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines. Like the dust. Like the dust. The show begins. Wayne.
Light the abyss. Incinerates day and night.
Come on bro, come on. Can I do this?
Before the final blade, the embers burn on.
Oh, brilliant! Surge. Like the dust. Divine light, shield them. The show begins. Let the world collide.
The fusion, Shadow of Darkness. Is it too late to call for backup?
Wayne, a moonlit night for all. Like
Okay, are you done? Let's go. Finally, he's done. Let's go. Done. Try, but don't try. Next time, maybe next time. Let's go. अगली बारी आइए तगड़ी तैयारी के साथ. खत्म भाई. Let's go. जी लीनिया निकाल लो. हीलिंग इशू खत्म हो जाएगी और डीपीएस भी इंक्रीज होगा. ओके. हेलो प्रो भाई, वेलकम बैक. व्हाट्सअप. चलो भाई, डन. नेक्स्ट आरू. अगला बताओ, अगला बकरा कौन है? ये वाला बकरा तो खत्म हो गया. चलो सर, बकरा काट दिया यहाँ पर इसी तलवार से. लेट्स गो. ओके, लेट्स गो. नेक्स्ट किसको मारना है? इंस्टा चेक करो. नहीं, इंस्टा तो नहीं है. लेट्स गो. मेरे पास रेजन्स पड़े हैं. ओके, 33 रेजन्स. कुछ भी नहीं होगा यार इसमें तो. लेट्स गो. 3 मार लिए ना. हाँ आई गेस 2 ही मारे वैसे तो अभी, बट ठीक है. चल, अभी तो 2 ही मारे है ना, या 3? हाँ 3 हो गए. एक वुल्फ हो गया और बाकी दोनों ये अपनी दोनों हो गई. आर्लेचिनो और हमारा ये. एक वीक में 3 ही कर सकते हो. ओके ओके, गॉट इट गॉट इट. हो गया भाई. सो लेट्स गो. आ जाइए. अब चलते हैं वहां पर. अपनी नॉर्मल अपनी सारी क्वेस्ट करेंगे. सॉन्ग ऑफ द वेलकन मून. लेट्स गो. नेविगेट किया जाए डूड. ओके, वी हैव टू गो हियर. चलिए भाई, आई हैव नो प्रॉब्लम. यहाँ पर चलते हैं. लेट्स गो. एंड लाइक का बटन दबा दो गाइस. जो भी अभी किसी ने भी लाइक नहीं दबाया तो फटाक से लाइक का बटन दबाओ. एंड शेयर करो अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ ताकि और भी मेंबर्स ज्वाइन हो सके. 1K सब्सक्राइबर्स का गोल जल्दी से जल्दी रीच करना है तुम्हारे भाई को. एंड 700 तो ऑन द गो है भाई. लेट्स गो. वो तो करवा दो भाई पार अभी के अभी. लेट्स गो भाई. फ्यूरिना के भी अपने मजे हैं. पानी के ऊपर चलती है. Okay, let's go, Ambe. Here.
No one's guarding this place, just like he said. But,
Yep.
oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
This
Okay.
way.
Flint's भी इधर भी है.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
be. Okay. Oh,
Ghost!
what's the
That
matter?
file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flints? Do these things just kind of...
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
अरे भाई बेचारी डर गई. Okay, I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hmm.
Hey! Another file's moving!
With a similar
Are
title
we
too.
being given hints? I feel no hostility. On
Hmm.
the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Okay.
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
कि बिकॉज ही उड़ सकती है ना, सीडी बनाई नहीं है, क्या लाइब्रेरी बनाई है रे बाबा। लेट्स गो। वैसे ये तो जंप भी मार के कर लेंगे। ओके, पढ़ाई लिखाई हो चुकी है।
Final.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well.
Okay.
Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
Okay.
Alright. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive, but now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Instead, it becomes stronger. 100 wants to do Rhino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made by Kuwaki. Could it be he can be used Kuwaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Rerir also brings.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question. What makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery. Okay, who's knocking?
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Okay. ये तो वो है ना, लोमा के साथ रहती है.
It's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is
Okay.
locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be Rear's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir. One moment.
Okay.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Let's go. So हम उस साइट पे जाने वाले हैं, I guess. डायरेक्ट ले जाओगे या हमें कुछ
You're
चल के
here,
जाना?
as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aina would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
भाई इसका ज़्यादा
Well,
हो रहा
sir,
है.
you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What do you even say?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself.
Hello, Max5. Welcome back to my live stream.
Within Wild Hunt site, but each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? We're Aren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more.
That is of no
But that
consequence.
is of no consequence to
अरे
me.
भाई ये डेंजर लेवल है भाई
What
बंदा.
truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Wanna go for another round then? It's going to turn out the same. No.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The
Okay.
next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler,
क्या हुआ?
behind you! Look at that
What
light!
happened? कौन सी लाइट बोल रही है ये? A short while later. Okay. क्या हुआ? क्या वहां पर कैनन लॉन्च कर रही है क्या ये इस मोमेंट पे? शायद से कैनन का लॉन्च होना ही प्रॉब्लम है. कैनन को लॉन्च से रोकना सही है, बट ये क्या कर रहे हैं?
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the wild hunt preparing to
जगह
spawn
आग
a
लग
wave
रही है,
of
तबाही.
monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any
Okay,
wonder
Ganon.
then that some will aim to profit? After all,
Yes,
a gamble
currently
that
क्या
might
हुआ?
rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
कैनन
Even
को कुछ हो
so,
गया क्या अब?
well,
इतनी देर
seeing
में.
as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon.
नहीं,
They've
वो
decided
उसमें
they
आ
won't
रहा है
let
कि जैसे कि
anyone in.
आयनो
What?
वो कर रही है, मतलब
I
आयनो
made
कह रही है
that
कि
thing.
उसको
They can't
मेरे
just
अलावा
take it
किसने
from
यूज
me.
किया अभी.
Let
And
me
उसके
over
ऊपर
there.
एनर्जी
What are
फील्ड
they
होगी.
gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the wild hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha
फिर
Town's
गुड
only hope,
cutscene
they are
आ
likely
रहा.
to conclude that
Okay,
anyone who tries
ठीक
to
है.
stop it must be with the wild hunt.
Got it.
We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
मतलब ये सारे स्टॉप करने का ट्राई करेंगे, आयनो चला
Oh,
देगी।
you're back. Hmm? And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
देखते जाओ वरना स्पॉइलर हो जाएगा। ओके, देख रहा हूँ
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. We are Loma now, so let's go as Loma. रोज तबाही मच रही है भाई यहाँ पे, like seriously, असलियत में तबाही। I have to go there.
This place is burning too!
Yeah, I know. तुम सब निकलो यहाँ से। Okay, ये सब खड़े क्यों हैं? ये पागल है क्या?
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady.
Okay.
But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
Okay.
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice. Not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Okay, so अपना group बन रहा है.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone!
ये तो डरपोक है यार.
That is, if we can.
Let's go.
Remember these words. The road shall be
bro,
paved
what
with
is
truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her, everyone. It's her.
You're
अरे
right, my
चलो
love.
ना.
At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
Wait a second, मैं अटक गया यार. चलो चलो. Okay.
Leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
ये बच्ची के रोने की आवाज कहाँ से आ रही है? Okay, what
Lady
happened?
Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Okay. अब फाइट होगा. Quell the disturbance.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Okay, यहाँ पर नहीं है, उन्हीं के पास जाना है. Let's go. Let's see.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Okay.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough up.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. But in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no
Hello,
deception
Surinder.
or rumors can be
Goria,
concealed
welcome to
from
my
us.
live stream. What's up?
Let us resolve then to defend
स्वागत है
ourselves
आपका मेरी लाइव
and
स्ट्रीम
to
पे.
stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Okay, so where we are going next? Let's go. इसके बाद कहाँ पे जाने का है हमको? Okay, तबाही मस्ती जा रही है भाई यहाँ पे.
Let's go, Enougha. This way up.
I'm good, bro. How about you? But by the way, let's go. यहाँ पर भाई ये सिटी
This is
तबाह है.
making me dizzier than I expected.
ये सिटी को तबाही में बचाते जा रहे हैं भाई.
Make ready.
Let's go. Let's see. Okay.
Out of the way, small fry.
Wait. I have to destroy them. Okay. हमें रोकने के लिए काफी सारे ऑब्स्टेकल्स आ रही हैं यहाँ पे. Let's go. इसे भी निपटाना पड़ेगा. Okay, मेरी HP कम हो रही है. Let's go. Can we make it alive? Let's go. Let's see. Okay.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on! Get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough.
Let's go. Okay. So अब हम इसे बैरियर को ब्रेक करने वाले हैं हम. Let's see. Okay, let's see क्या होने वाला अब. लोमा. Okay, सभी के सभी अभी रेडी. Nice. उसने उसे ब्रेक कर दिया एंड हम फाइनली अंदर पहुंच चुके हैं. लेट्स गो. ये ब्रेक कर देगी आई गेस एंड अब वो कैनन रुक जाएगा. लेट्स गो. लेट्स सी कि वो कैनन रुक पाता है कि नहीं. बाद में किसी ने भी लाइक नहीं दबाया तो फटाक से लाइक दबा दो भाई स्ट्रीम पे. और ओके आई हैव टू फाइट हिम. ओके आई हैव टू फाइट. आई हैव टू फाइट हिम.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for gusto. once initiated.
Wingdon Weather Bomb!
Let's go.
Ultimatum protocol.
Okay, nice one, buddy.
Be quiet.
It's done.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
उसे तो हरा दिया हमने जायंट मॉन्स्टर को,
Scanning.
बट आई थिंक सो उसका नाम
ammunition
नकल
fully
डकल है.
loaded.
ओके,
Preheating
इसे
complete.
मारा अभी.
The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
ओके, सो इसी कैनन को हमें रोकना है.
Alright, let's...
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind!
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
ओके. वो कैनन चलने वाला है. ओके.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
भागेगा तो नहीं. भागने तो नहीं वाले हैं हम. एंड तक लड़ेंगे भाई पूरा. Let's go. Okay. We have something. मुझे पता नहीं था कि हमारे पास कुछ पड़ा है अभी. ब्रो, इस कैनन को हम रोक रहे हैं लिटरली हाथ से. लेट्स गो. ओके, बुलेट निकल गया उसका एंड ये रुक जाएगा. ओके. ओके, नाइस. भाई क्या चीरा लगाया भाई इस बुलेट ने. बट ये क्या? ओके, ये अनलीश हो गया क्या? नो. ओके, आई थिंक सो इट्स अनलीश. भाई ये गलत हुआ है अगर ये अनलीश हो गया. इसी के लिए कैनन रोकना था. वेट, लग तो रहा है ये अनलीश हो चुका है. Okay, he's here. Now what is gonna happen?
Well, that's not good.
Absorb कर लिया वो. Okay.
Sluggish, torpid.
उसका मतलब
This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything.
Okay, ये पूरी नहीं कर पाया. Let's go.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
Okay. Kind of 90% जीत हमारी है. बट ये क्या हो गया? फिर भी पंगा तो होगा भाई.
Daughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone.
Okay.
All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
भाई 10% जीत की खुशी मना ले एटलीस्ट। वैसे भी अभी एंड ही होने वाला था।
Fools. Time to die.
हाँ पता है तेरा टाइम टू डाई आ गया इस राक्षस का।
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
अच्छा जी। ओ भाई चलेगी भाई। लेट्स गो। अब चलेगा ये क्या हो वैसे? वेट।
You're wrong.
Alright.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
ये तो वो बूढ़ी सी ग्रैनी नहीं थी और लैक में ऐसे ये तो बूढ़ी सी ग्रैनी लग रही थी मुझे।
You're not the only one who got stronger. Colonia!
वो व्हाट द हेक ये क्या हुआ? लो खत्म भाई इसका। अरे भाई तू तो शुरू होते ही खत्म हो गया। ओके सो इनका बन गया होगा। आजा। That's so nice. Proper dodges, लश्कर moves. ओहो भाई वाह भाई आयरन मैन बेस्ट। अबे भाई शैडो के चमचे निकल यहाँ से। लेट्स गो। Bro, this is getting awesome, भाई। हो गया? लो भाई कल्याण हो गया मुझे लग रहा है इसका। नहीं। ओह पिक्चर अभी बाकी है भाई खत्म नहीं हुई। Let's go। ओके इसको पकड़ लिया। And और डीमन फॉर्म में जा रहा है। कुछ तो बड़ा अटैक करने वाला है। कितने हाथ हैं तेरे?
No, wait! This isn't over!
लो भाई वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री भाई वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री। अब देखते हैं किसकी एंट्री हुई है। लेट मी गेस लोमा और इज इट कोलंबिना? लेट्स सी भाई कुछ तो होने वाला है। तिकड़मबाजी तो लग गई भाई वहां पे। पहले बंदे का सपना उजड़ा अब ये प्लान भी उजड़ा।
We're safe?
बॉडी दिल सब उजड़ा और अब उसके बाद इसको
It
उजाड़ेंगे
seems
पूरा।
this young lady aided in
Okay.
our escape. You have
Oh,
my
I know
sincere
Colombina.
gratitude,
Hello.
dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I am. Oh, I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Colombina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
Marinate.
But
Okay.
he still broke through, did he not? What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just
एक तो
didn't
तेरे को
expect
बचाया
him to
है
have no
फिर भी
sense of honor
फिर भी
whatsoever.
नखरे।
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina! I tolerated your nonsense. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia!
Okay. वो तो लीव कर ली है. But अपन क्या करिए?
Well, anyway, thank you.
This was quite
I was
unexpected.
worried about you, too. Not only because the
Oh,
remains
thank
of
you.
the Eternal Moon got... And then Well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too.
Okay.
But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least.
Okay.
But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we
वो तो
must
है.
be...
After you left,
वो ताकत
I
पाने
can
की
no
जरूरत
longer sense his
तो है
presence.
उसको. वो कोशिश पूरी करेगा.
It's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may.
कोई तो होगा ना
Kind
इसका.
Miss Columbina.
कोई वे होना चाहिए.
When the
उसको
cannon's
पूरी तरह
Kuvaki
से.
beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see.
Okay.
Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and
वो
check on
इनिफा
them.
ने करा होगा.
In that case, Miss
और
Columbina,
इनिफा मेरे ख्याल से वो
I
हो गई
shall
होगी
not...
थोड़ी डैमेज्ड. इनिफा को रिपेयर की जरूरत होगी.
Go now,
उसे चेक आउट करना
all of
पड़ेगा.
you. Do not worry.
थैंक यू. ओके हमें जाना पड़ेगा. बट अभी ये भी खतरे में है बिकॉज वो पोर्टल इसी ने बनाया था. हो सकता है.
My strength still isn't returning.
ओके.
It seems my time is running out.
नो. भाई सारी दिक्कतें हैं यहाँ पे. ओके. should I have to go here? हमारा कौन सा एक्ट चल रहा है? Let me see. I think I must go there. Let's go. ओके सो वेल यहाँ पर आ चुके हैं हम. उन्हें चेकआउट करें. सब कुछ नॉर्मल हो गया यहाँ पे. कैसे मैंने सब मैनेज कर दिया.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt.
अच्छी
But the
बात है.
Reikir of Solnari has now gained a...
It seems we have done something.
ओके.
I am sorry. Is no one here familiar with
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slight.
He said that this world means if his objective...
Is there, Just kidding, just kidding.
So my cannon, my
इसकी नजरें
pride
कहाँ?
and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
This wasn't your fault, I know.
That's right. And it still works on normal Wild Hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them.
My thanks.
Had you been willing to show...
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well,
बादाम खाइयो इसके बाद.
there's a certain
Okay, where am I? ये अजीब जगह. Okay, फ्लेंस से बात करनी है. Let's go. ये कौन सी कैंडल के साथ कर रहा है?
This man was like... Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, slowly, gradually he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Hope so ज़्यादा time नहीं
I've
लगा.
heard that one too.
Okay.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice.
Okay.
Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, until it closes its eyes in the depths of
इसका
night.
भी कुछ role है क्या
Thank
बंदे
you
का?
for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
I guess इसका भी कुछ role होने वाला है. So rest beyond reach. ठीक है, अभी rest करना है. So rest तो हमारा वहीं पर होता है ना. फिर अच्छा यहाँ पर optional objectives.
Hey, it's the Lanator! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Okay, इसमें भी optional objectives नाम की चीज आ गई है. Nice.
The moon
Pretty
is
awesome.
barely visible.
Let's go. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Okay, here. Where am I? Okay, ये यहाँ पे क्या कर रही है? I guess ये शेयर करने वाली है कि इसकी पावर जा रही है.
Mina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you? Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
To guess he's a threat to all who live in North Point.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However? Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to? Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried... well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home. You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear, now that he has donned a shape and form. Selling his power, but that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on... I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons, or at something. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the... Well, Zandrone's daily... Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look in... But after our previous attempt, perhaps, and I doubt, there are many... I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
Okay.
That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Okay, so Act 2 is completed now. Finally. Act 2 भी complete हो चुका है हमारा. So it's gonna be the Act 3, I guess. अब Act 3 करने वाले हैं हम. Okay.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonia.
OMG, let's go. इसके साथ क्या लोचा है? ये क्या देख रहा हूँ मैं? ये क्या देख लिया
There is
भाई?
no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
और ये क्या है? अभी किधर है? ये कौन सा न्यू क्वेस्ट तो नहीं चाहिए मुझे. एक सेकंड रुक जाओ. रुक जाने का क्वेस्ट मुझे वो करना है ना. ठीक है. प्रॉब्लम रिटर्न टू द हो गया. हाँ भाई हो तो गया. बट अभी के लिए नेक्स्ट क्या है हमारा? सॉन्ग ऑफ द वेल्कन मून. द रेचर ऑफ सोलनारी हैज बीन रिवाइव्ड विद द एड ऑफ वाकी. अब ये करना चाहिए नेक्स्ट. आई गेस फोकस मोड लगा के ही करना पड़ेगा है ना. एक्ट 3 है मेरा. व्हाट्स द टाइमिंग? 11 बजे. ओके ठीक है. 11:30 तक कर सकते हैं मस्त. सो लेट्स गो. फोकस मोड ऑन कर लेता हूँ. Enable. रेचर ऑफ सोलनारी कौन? रेचर ऑफ सोलनारी एक टाइप का सिनर मुझे लगा. जहाँ तक मैंने इसकी ये स्टोरी देखी, एक तरीके का सिनर है जो कि अभी क्या चाहता है वो तो पता नहीं, लेकिन इसका एक्ट 2 बहुत अजीब चीज पे एंड हुआ है. लाइक वारका के साथ कुछ डील कर रहा था ये. वो मुझे अभी समझा नहीं है. बिकॉज वारका तो हमारा वो वाला है ना, उसका ग्रैंड मास्टर है हमारे मॉन्स्टर्ड का. सो यही चीज अभी दिक्कत है इस चीज के बारे में. एंड ये अभी किसी टाइप की दिक्कत देने वाला है हमें. एक ऐसे टाइप का बंदा है जो पूरे नॉट क्राई के बंदों के लिए खतरा है. बट किस वजह से वो मुझे नहीं पता अभी. आई हैव नॉट गेट इट. इतनी नॉलेज हुई है अभी उसकी. So let's go. अब देख लेता हूँ मैं इसे नेविगेट चल रहा है. ओके, कॉन्क्वेस्ट को नेविगेट चल रहा है. सो लेट मी सी क्या वाका मॉन्स्टर से सालों पहले आर्मी लेके निकला था एक मिशन पे. ओके. अब वो नॉट क्राई पे है. गॉट इट. सो टाइम हो चुका है. अब लेट्स गो. नाउ वेयर वी आर सपोज्ड टू गो. ओके, ओवर हियर. ठीक है. Let me just go over there. We have one of the 5 sinners. Yep.
It's been a few
जिसने अपनी
days since
body
we said
lose
bye
कर
to
दी
the
है.
others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Ruru, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If
एक
only he was gone for
kind of
good.
उसका aggression रह चुका है.
With all the trouble he
लेकिन
stirred up before,
ये
there's
चीज
no
को
way we've seen
absorb
the
करने
last
के
of
बाद
him.
उसको 10% body मिल चुकी है अपनी.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild...
A wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there. Right Come on, let's go.
Okay. A nation that don't exist. ऐसा कौन सा नेशन है? किसी नेशन के बारे में बातचीत होने वाली है. कानरिया. ऐसा तो कानरिया. हाँ, एंड ये 10% पावर ही सब एक साथ नहीं रोक पा रहे. ओके, गॉट इट. सो इसे रोकेगा कौन? कुछ तो रास्ता होगा ना जो कि इसे रोक पाएगा मेरे ख्याल से. Some sort of sacrifice, I guess. वो ही लगेगा इन्हें. Okay, we are over here.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air.
Okay.
That is, until this...
And we're sure that Rary, who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
I remember it well. He was already extremely dangerous, even then.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking...
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's complete...
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
कैप्टन
There are many
के
unanswered
sacrifice के
questions here.
टाइम आसमान में जो
He could
आइस
be right under our noses, and we'd
अरे
still be in the
हाँ
dark.
उसका क्या सीन है
Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
ओ या उसका नाम रोनोवा था
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know
अभी
where
याद
to
आया
begin looking. Even Boss
Okay.
hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that
रोनोवा
even
थी
if we
अच्छा
gathered together
she's
every
a
scrap
kind
of
of
intel
female
in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So,
then
if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us. Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the
वो है
core,
एक shit
I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in
okay
Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of...
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However,
I agree, we should split up.
Wait, why he see a...
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But
okay
I guess we don't have much choice, right? And if we do run into Rear, what?
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Didn't you say
okay
the 3rd rule was go with the flow?
hello
I
Lager
don't
bhai
know.
what's up
Did
welcome
I?
back to my live stream
Anyway,
क्या हालचाल
whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
yep चल टेढ़ी है ओके या मेरी भी अब आजकल थोड़ी तबीयत तो खराब है वैसे ऐसे where we are supposed to go ओके थोड़ा दूर है जहाँ पर भी जाना है let's go total 4 shades हैं don't know what it Asmodee space Astaroth time Nefarious life okay okay got it तो गॉड समझ लो ओके भाई
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
Third act.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flint's?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that I know and Anefa turn
Okay,
up
okay,
some
good
leads.
night, Lagar भाई.
Darn it, Reverie.
And वैसे मेरी भी
You've
थोड़ी
got the
सी वाट ही
guts.
लगी हुई है.
Come face me one-on-one.
मेरी भी हेल्थ की वाट लगी है थोड़ी.
Wait, he's actually
Same
here?
pinch buddy, same pinch.
Didn't mean it.
But बहुत जल्दी ठीक हो जाओगे आप भी और मैं भी.
No,
Let's
it's
go.
coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick!
Oh. Okay. No. Okay. बचा लिया भाई उसने.
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him.
भाई है तो खतरनाक डैम भाई, बट मरेगा भी उतनी ही जल्दी.
This is insane.
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here.
On it.
Okay. Oh.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Thelindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out.
Oh no. She got injured. खोलो. Okay. Oh भाई, let's go. I think so वो चीज करने वाला है ना ये, जिससे वो पहले ठीक हुई थी. Okay. Nice. बढ़िया शीट. Oh. Let's go. खत्म भाई. Okay. बट ये अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ है. इसकी बस एक छोटी सी हार हुई है, बट व्हाट द हेक, कि अपने यूनिट्स बुला रहा है.
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
ब्रो ये खतरनाक बंदा है भाई. ये वॉर करवाना चाहता पूरी. दिस इज द वॉर नहीं है, ये वर्ल्ड वॉर है भाई. सही में वॉर कहने जा रहा था. दिस इज गोना बी अ वर्ल्ड वॉर.
That was too close.
And what's
Barely
about
made it out
वारका?
of there alive.
वारका इसके साथ
What's
दे रहा है
that
क्या?
guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's one of the 5
He's a
sons.
threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
Okay.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how
What's
it all
that?
started. It all
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, But there was no mistaking his deep seat. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah, we can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to...
Rivers' true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to
अब जो होगा
sacrifice
देखा
Miss Latar,
जाएगा.
there's
Let's
no...
go.
Kutar,
But कुछ नहीं.
I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
It's our turn to help you
Very
now.
well then. I'll do as you say.
Those times you saved us.
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength. The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Okay. I think so we have to run. Yup, we have to run. Let's run.
Look, the rainbow!
Preparing for dust up.
Oh, they just keep jumping! This is driving me nuts!
मार दो भाई सब कुछ जो है सब मार दो भाई
Closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's house to escape! This goes on much longer. Rash attack!
Ultimatum protocol.
Accelerating for the everlasting forest. You poor lost land.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night.
यहाँ पर सिर्फ जाना है क्या मुझे कहीं ये एंडलेस क्यों लग रहे हैं
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode engaged.
By the thrust in the void, leave this place.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Observe.
ओके एंडलेस नहीं थे मारना ही नहीं था आई थॉट कि ये एंडलेस है ओके एंडलेस है भाई एंडलेस है कट सीन में दिख गया भाई एंडलेस है ओके somebody is here ओके वारका यू आर हियर फॉर हेल्प है ना Okay,
What's
let's
the
go.
matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
How are you? Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for
भाई तू
later.
डबल
Right
चलाता है
now, let's get you all out of this hellhole.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Rejected the world. वो क्यों बोला पता है नहीं मुझे नहीं पता ब्रो
Wow!
बताओ मून्स के बारे में कितना जानते हैं
This is so well
तीन
hidden.
टाइप के मून्स हैं
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
Okay, the Northern
AKA the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working... Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a
close
long
meeting.
time coming.
हाँ
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Definitely feeling some of that.
Another.
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as... So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the wild...
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't...
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Okay, इसको बताया.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Sol... that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka.
लेकिन
You
2 moons
stood with
destroy
us
हो
against
चुके
the
हैं.
Wild Hunt and did
है
everything
वो
you
moon
could
का
to stop
connection
it from
तेवत
escalating into
से
a
कट चुका
full-blown
है.
catastrophe.
And कोई भी
And
moon
then,
goddess बिना
the one time
अपने
you're
moon की
away,
power
it all
less
comes to a head and all your
हो
hard
जाती.
work gets undone.
Okay, got it.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip
So
up.
तभी इसकी power
That's
सिर्फ
just
कुवाकी
life.
से मिलती है.
No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
Got it.
A new variable.
That said, well, I know as
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still...
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, your intel also explains something, but once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you've told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan.
क्योंकि आगे story
But is
समझ
it even
नहीं आएगा
possible
अगर
that
ये
he
सब
orchestrated all of this by himself?
Okay, got it.
The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rarir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rarir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the iridescent moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets
Okay, लेकिन इन्होंने तो
beyond
बताया
our
था अभी
understanding.
2 moons destroy हो चुके
According
हैं.
to my analysis, the solution is feasible.
तो
However,
ये तीसरा moon
it
कहाँ
is
से है?
subject to one major condition.
Hello, welcome
How
back,
do we
Pro
locate
भाई.
the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I will go with her. भाई मस्त मस्त सी
Then
stories
that's
चल रही है
settled.
इसमें.
Next up, our
आकर
second
बस बहुत
priority.
ज़्यादा OP चल रही है.
Somehow, we need to figure out Rarear's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady.
ये उड़ रही है भाई.
People's
Traveler के
obsessions
साथ
often
में.
reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nokrai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so
Okay,
painstakingly
इधर ही होगी.
meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Ah, she hurt me!
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the... Since his failed ambush, We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took...
Wait a sec! How did you even hear about this place, Neffer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it...
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course, I know where the meeting place is.
मून्स डिस्ट्रॉय हो चुके हैं लेकिन मून मैरो अलग है. ओके को सिंपल में मून गॉडेसेस का कोर कह सकते हो. ओके लाइक बोन मैरो. समझ गया.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble.
अरे भाई.
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. so I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
उसने वैसे भी
Things got
पूरी स्ट्रीम
really
देखी थी
dangerous
ब्रो
during
भाई.
the fight with Rerir.
एंड में गया
This
था वो.
girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
Okay.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune.
Oh, okay.
Very well. Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
Okay.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves.
Well.
Plus, I know we can count on you. So we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nagcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
हम गेम में भी क्या हुआ देखकर ही नहीं लिखा है लेकिन उल्टा वर्क अरे भाई सही कहा ये क्या है wait a second what is this Kuwaki Experimental Design Bureau so इसमें ट्रैवलर और कोलंबिना का काम है कुछ तो लोड हो रहा है भाई Okay.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh! You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
अरे भाई
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Okay.
Is that a no, then?
He's our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Okay.
Have you
एक
held
तो
any
health
tea
की और
parties
ऊपर से
lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Okay. ठीक है प्रो भाई कोई बात नहीं.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again. Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging... But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths...
Huh? What do you mean?
See for yourselves.
Okay. क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? What is happening?
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Okay.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in a weapon system. Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right... Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not
I know. But thank you, Anne.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama
Okay.
and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
मान गई है. चलो, अच्छी बात है.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Wait, मुझे इन्हें मारना. Okay. Okay, let's go. What's happening?
Good work, Bosco 1. Bosco 2, prepare to fire!
ओ भाई ये सही है. ये है ना कोई पावर. एक ही बारी में उड़ाओ सबको. आने ही नहीं दो. Let's go. अब ये कौन से स्नाइपर हो भाई. अब स्नाइपर लगेगी.
Don't let them get
वो ये आ गया क्या? ओके, there they are. Let's go.
Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
इसके सारे बैकअप्स जा रहे हैं. No, someone is hitting. Okay, the machine. Okay. भाई ये आ गया अंदर. लो भाई लो. ओके.
Polonia, get him!
अबे वो गेट हिम तो करेगा, लेकिन वो तुम्हारी औकात नहीं है भाई लड़ने की.
Upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for.
She's not here. Where did she go?
भाई इसका स्टार्टिंग से देखना भाई, जो अभी रह आया था अलग ही हो रहा है इसका. वो तो है भाई, इसका स्टार्टिंग से देखना भाई, जब ये आया था सही में, जब ये बना था, रिक्रिएट हुआ था.
Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have.
सही में आज की स्ट्रीम सबसे ज्यादा मस्त हुई है. मुझे क्यों लग रहा है ये एक ही अटैक से मारेगा. ओके. नेक्स्ट स्टॉप, क्यूरेटोरियम ऑफ सीक्रेट्स. इट फील्स लाइक आले मेल वर्जन. लगता तो है भाई. अब यही लोड हो रहा है. ओके. नेफर सोच रही है ऐसा लोडिंग है भाई, लोडिंग स्क्रीन भी. Okay, we came with the Nefer, Loma, and Jahoda. Let's go.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past?
Good deduction. But it's...
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
Yeah, okay, ठीक है.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set.
Whenever we win, I've never faced Rare. I, on the other hand...
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets.
So once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer,
Hello, Manjunath
however
Palanka.
fortunate
Welcome
or
back to my live stream.
unfortunate
Kya
we may
halchal?
otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's...
For once, I agree with you. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary.
Fine.
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely...
End कर? क्या मतलब?
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
अभी के लिए तो एंड नहीं हो सकता ना यहाँ पे. अभी तो चल रहा है भाई ये क्वेस्ट. अभी ये वाला क्वेस्ट यहाँ पे नहीं छूट सकता है.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush?
Dory?
You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See
ये Dory की
how
आवाज है.
easygoing she is. After the...
Dory Sangama Bay?
If you want to make it big in Notcry, it's all about connection. It was back when I first arrived in Notcry. My trust, and wouldn't you know it, that's when I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off.
Okay.
What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble?
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor, dredged up. At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here.
क्या किसी को ये चश्मा दिख रहा है? क्या किसी को ये मैप दिख रहा है? क्या किसी को ये पेड़ दिख रहा है?
What if I told you?
जैसे कि बाकी तो अंधी है भाई, दिख ही नहीं रहा. कभी-कभी लगता था वो सही में अंधी है भाई. बट वो बहुत ही छोटे बच्चों के लिए बनाया होता था.
Can't say exactly how long that'll be though.
Then let me put it another way.
डोरा है. अच्छा क्या बोल रहे हो? डोरी नहीं. अच्छा डोरी नहीं, वो डोरेमोन की बहन.
Serve yourself up on a silver platter.
अच्छा.
Of course not.
I guess डोरा में वो है ना, डोरेमोन की बहन.
Which? Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no. This is for my personal use only.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 more. Deal?
Deal.
हमारे यहाँ.
What a way to start the day.
Now,
was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
कहाँ से? Okay. Game दीरा.
That will be all.
See you later. You're my...
नहीं देखा तो ठीक था भाई. मैं एक्चुअली वो दोनों नामों में वो हो गया कंफ्यूज. डोरेमी और डोरा एकदम ऐसे आसपास के लगते हैं ना, तो वो
Everything is well and truly ready. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. So remember, don't be frightened and don't make a sound.
Hello, Sasuke.
Now then,
Richa, welcome to my live stream.
let
What's
us
up?
peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Okay, so here we go. अब ये लेकर जाएगी पता नहीं कहाँ पे. सासू का बोल उगलीचा बोल Rare back story.
I made it.
Okay, let's go.
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Zulnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
अच्छा रेडिट की स्टोरी बहुत है वो है ओके अ नोट यहाँ पर नोट में क्या है लेट्स सी a handwritten
Hi,
note.
Reverie. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu.
Logo key history.
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime.
Okay, got it.
P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close.
ट्रैवलर का भी पास्ट पता कर सकती है चलो फिर मैं चलता हूँ ओके बाय बाय गुड नाइट
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't. But if he invites me again, chances are...
Felindus. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a... I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is. He really is, despite what he's become. Did Rerir rip it out himself?
Before I met you, I was convinced the burial it was you.
This is just trivia. The burial...
Rerir, over here.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedelson here?
Hello there, Rerir. He doesn't get that much. So, come on, don't get... I just didn't expect you...
Yeah. If you told me that a few years...
So, are you...
Sure.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. A member of the King's Guard...
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing.
Vediful. And yet, does he even know? Why did he react?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is perfectly normal. As fright...
Felindus? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today. Aw.
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedafamir showed up today, too.
Ah, Miss...
Oh.
So, we're but I'm sure. You worry too much. Like I said.
All right. Nobody's. Can someone... Meanwhile, the opposition... A man can... What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Thelindis? There's no reason...
See? You just need to stay I can feel your just seeing... That's better. Getting caught up about things...
You go ahead.
Even busier.
Free... Seriously, though, you drive a hard...
Well, that goes... Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time.
Okay, okay.
All right.
It seems like he clearly... Let's dig...
Our last after all the... Indeed. Conria.
Many of its you still haven't told... Where would I even... How do you tell?
You didn't chew,
but I'll sure as heck... Speaking of which... Someone...
Your concerns... Take care.
Thanks, Thorkel.
Look
after yourself, too.
Okay. ठीक है, तो थोड़ा आराम से करते हैं भाई. Let's go.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. The Moonlit Dynasty's are a thing of the past. Could that be why Vedafamir helped? I have to get a clear answer from him.
Rerir seems to be Vedafamir. I've investigated. Should I try somewhere?
Let's check again.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But...
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
You're...
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided... Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple.
How strange. Rerir couldn't... Why would her... ceremony won't...
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I gotta admit...
I'm just as curious. Luckily, we...
So far, especially...
If you're worried about...
If I know... Oh, they've been prowling
running around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. They might not have seen us yet, but that's never gonna work. If they spot us, they'll.
Okay, nice. ठीक है, let's go. वो वाला तो हो गया, but अभी क्या है हमारा? अभी हमारी क्वेस्ट चली जा रही है. ओके ठीक है. बाद में तो वही आरू सो गई है क्या? आई गेस है ना. आरू कहाँ है? ओके, पीछे की तरफ ही. They are right behind us.
They're so into these things.
We can't keep going like. ओके, इनकी मुंडियां नहीं है भाई. इनको तो डायलॉग भी नहीं मार सकता कि इनकी गर्दन काट दूंगा. Okay.
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Let's go. Nice. Oh, that's a fire. दिल थाम के बैठ जाओ. कौन आ रहा है? The Falcon. That was quick. Let's go, man. Let's go. स्वागत तो करो इनका. चलो भाई. All dead in one go.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while.
Okay, what now? Oh. अब वापस से कुवाकी एक्सपेरिमेंटल डिजाइन ब्यूरो में इसके साथ सीन होने वाला है ना. इसके साथ फाइट हुआ था उसका. ये तो पिटेगी यार. इसने पिटना है. अब होगी फाइट. सीरियसली.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari.
Robots to destroy ho gaya.
I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
Okay.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
नहीं भाई, मुझे तो स्पॉइलर नहीं चाहिए.
Do you need a hand? You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that Catgirl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
काफी सारे बंदे एक साथ। लोल भाई अब आएगा मजा। ट्रैवलर, क्रिश, अपना कोलंबिना, आर्लेचीनो, वारका, लोमा और जहोदा। लेट्स गो, सारे मीटिंग एरिया में आ रहे हैं, सीक्रेट बेस में। लेट्स गो। Okay, so now we have to go to the secret base. So अभी के लिए क्या चेंज करेंगे guys? Let me know. Let's say 12.
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
Okay, I'm back again. Let's go. अब बताओ यारों किधर तक? ओके, सो अभी क्या करना चाहिए गाइस? या तो हम उस गेम में चेंज कर सकते हैं या फिर इसी को ही कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं। सो लेट मी नो, इसी स्टोरी को आगे कंटिन्यू करना है या फिर गेम चेंज करनी है? सो गई। तो अभी के लिए क्या करा जाए? इसी स्टोरी को कंटिन्यू करें फिर, आई गेस, है ना? आई गेस इस स्टोरी को कंटिन्यू करना पड़ेगा फिर तो। यप, आई थिंक सो ब्रदर, मुझे भी लगता है। यस, लग तो यही रहा है कि अब ये स्टोरी को कंटिन्यू करना पड़ेगा भाई। ठीक है, सो चलो भाई, जो होगा देखा जाएगा। लेट्स गो। पंछी बनो उड़ती फिरू मस्त गगन में। चलो भाई ये मस्त गगन में उड़ती तो रहेगी। हम चलते हैं आगे जहाँ पर हमें जाना है। Here we have to go. यहाँ पर से जाना ना। Let's go. So there is our meeting point. देख लेते हैं मीटिंग पॉइंट को। ओके, बहुत ही ज़्यादा दूर है भाई, ज़्यादा दूर भी नहीं है, 80 मीटर है। भाई पहले ही परी लगती है, ऊपर से पंख दे दिए, वो भी इतने गंदे लेदर सूट्स। अरे भाई ठीक है। नो इश्यूज।
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Niffer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Neffer...
Wait a second.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess
Hey,
we can't
let's
just start
go.
trusting
Ho gaya
Fatui
charge.
Harbingers, even at a
मैंने
time
वो वाला
like
लगा
this.
दिया charging पे
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the
नहीं
spoils
Insta का
of
link
victory.
हमेशा रहता है मेरा वाला.
Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
भाई देखते ही डर गई तो.
Well, since Mr. Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top secret intel. The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Okay. So फिर क्या हुआ? Tholindis.
What's the matter?
ये नाम उसने पहले भी लिया था.
Daughter. Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conorians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian... Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might...
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then, Traveler. As for the
on the way over here, at this rate, the people live.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flints, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
I couldn't check.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
कौन सी chat भाई?
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
ये तो ऐसे ही भाई. Just for energy.
We're back.
Okay, बाकी टीम भी आ गई.
A tad late. The others have already set
Yep.
off.
Yes.
To summarize, everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now.
Okay, आप chat नहीं कर पा रहे.
Nefa, could you fill in Uncle Vargo
हाँ,
while
थोड़े
we just
YT को
discuss
भी
with
नशे हो
Flints?
रहे थे.
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flints' intel,
Internal error
several
was
outbreaks
showing
of the
up.
Wild Hunt
Okay,
had already
ठीक है.
occurred in Notcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from...
Flints, I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective. And Efa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything...
I told you, Uncle.
Database updated. Relax.
What is... It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides,
Genshin ही होगी पूरी.
you still
Yes,
haven't fully
भाई, अब
recovered.
Genshin
So
होगी
I've
पूरी.
ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone.
Okay, Silver Moon Hall. Let's go. भाई इसका ये इंटरफेस मस्त है. Not cry. Final बैटल. इसको बहुत टाइम जा रहा. वो तो है भाई. चलो इस वाली बैटल में आर्लेचीनो, ट्रैवलर और साथ में कोलंबिना है. ओके, गॉट इट. सो अभी ट्रैवलर, कोलंबिना और आर्लेचीनो जा रही हैं इस फाइट में.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is. How do you?
सब कुछ एक साथ तो नहीं मिलता भाई.
Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon, and one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Huh? Are you serious? As in, you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more... When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins, and what's more, whenever I Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations, over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its...
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh, sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Carians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon sisters.
Hello, Mr. Pixelone. Welcome back to my live stream.
The Carians were to the
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss.
Good. What
Later
about
on,
you?
Perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt...
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing.
That's right. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson?
When I first became a harbinger, the jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Inamorato.
Okay.
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era.
But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, in the Crimson...
Beyond the bounds of this world.
The Crimson Moon Sages looked... They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual. The book leaves much unsaid. But I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be...
There's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere?
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn with... Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people... In short, I can open... The catch is I'll need to Very well.
So इसे यही open कर सकती है, ठीक है?
Spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Okay.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Nice. सीढ़ियां बन गई. Let's go.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I sense a sinister gloom inside. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition.
कुछ तो खतरनाक होने वाला है. Let's go. कैसी कैसी आवाजें आ रही है भाई.
Hey, look up at the sky. A red moon. This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body.
Careful. There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something... Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
अरे भाई नहीं जाएंगे तुम्हें छोड़ के.
By the way, Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty holy, Paimon. How is that possible?
Okay, party setup नहीं करना. Let's go, fight होने वाला है. तुमसे तो फाइट करने की जरूरत नहीं है मुझे। अच्छा इनसे भी कर ही लेते हैं, आ जाओ। एटलीस्ट अपना वही हो जाएगा, सारी से अल्टीमेट चार्ज हो जाएंगे। ओके अल्टीमेट चार्ज भाई, ये बंदे उसके लिए होते हैं, अल्टीमेट चार्ज करवाने के लिए।
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
अब तुमसे तो फाइट करने की जरूरत नहीं है ना, अल्टीमेट चार्ज है, मैं सीधा मेन फाइट पे जा रहा हूँ। ओके इससे फाइट कर लेते हैं क्योंकि चेस्ट है इसके पास, एटलीस्ट चेस्ट के लिए, फॉर द सेक ऑफ चेस्ट।
Without further ado, smite the dust.
Okay, let's go.
Huh?
There is this guy.
For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
No. I'm not it's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a...
Okay, जो भी है वहां जाके कुछ करना है।
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we could activate it, we might find some clues.
Activate. Let's go. Okay, मैंने एक्टिवेट करा और एक साइड हो चुकी है। ओके तीनों साइड करनी है जल्दी से। Let's go. ओके तीनों हो गई।
Look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
We'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining... Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? Oh yeah?
The abyss had maybe that's
whenever waning for me.
बट हमें अभी मेन जो काम करना है उसी पे ध्यान देते हैं। लेट्स गो। व्हाट इज दिस? ऊपर की तरफ क्या लगा के रखा है? इनसे लड़ना ही पड़ेगा मुझे। आ जाओ भाई।
Looks like the abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby. Surge.
You got this.
Like the dust.
ओके मेरे पास स्पेस ही नहीं बचा है। वाओ, वेट अ सेकंड, लेट मी सी इसके आर्टिफैक्ट्स में। मैंने किसी आर्टिफैक्ट को करा है, इसका डिफेंस है। ओके, क्विक डैमेज दे रहा है ना ये। इसको रीशेप कर सकता हूँ। नहीं, रीशेप नो, एनहांस कर सकता हूँ। लेट्स गो, ये वाला कर दूँ क्या? एनहांस डिफेंस बढ़ा रहा है ना ये। आ जाओ, इसे एनहांस दे देते हैं थोड़ा, उठाने की जगह अपने आप आ जाए। यस भाई, दूसरी स्ट्रीम अभी नहीं है।
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking.
ओके, इसने क्या बोला? आई हैव नो आइडिया, बट कहाँ जाना उसका आइडिया लग चुका है। सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू देयर। ओके, वी हैव टू गो देयर। चलिए,
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. If only I...
Okay.
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Olympus is... It must... And there's no time...
Okay, now we have to go inside there. ये कौन से यूनिवर्स में आ गए भाई?
These things are so crazy!
Ben 10 देख रहा हूँ क्या?
Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow. That must be the iridescent moon's marrow. Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it.
Okay. Got it. No issues. I will destroy them. Come on, guys. Destroy the rock.
May I present? Let my name echo in
But I
song.
can destroy them.
A new moon rises.
Behold the dawn! While the light shines bright.
Without further ado,
कहाँ गए? Okay, where they have one. Let's go. Yo, गायब ही हो गए वाह। Wow man. ठीक है, इसके ऊपर भी नहीं चढ़ सकते। Let's go. इससे लड़ने से अच्छा मैं आगे बढ़ूं। इसको उड़ाने पर फाइट ही स्किप हो जाती है। मैंने ऐसे ही अल्ट यूज कर दिया था।
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within...
Leave it to me. Okay, ये तो यही purify कर देगा ना। Yes, कर सकता। अगर कर जाएगा तो सही है। Okay, he did it. Oh, Crimson, let's go.
Cold. Is it? Huh? Are you at long last? I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed. I'm sorry. The moment the moon tell me, you look so puzzled. That's how I felt too. When I first, but trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason.
What was that all about?
Okay.
Was that the goddess? It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we got the iridescent moon's all right.
ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है कि कुछ उल्टा हुआ है यहाँ पे? कुछ तो उल्टा ही हो रहा है।
That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
Okay.
It wants to trap us
भाग ले
here.
मेरे पुत्र, भाग ले। Okay.
The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left
Okay,
here is
बहुत
the
ही high
dark
graphics
well.
वाला scene.
It will show us no mercy.
ये वो भी पावर्स यूज कर सकता है भाई। Come on, तेरे पास पावर्स है ना? कोई बात नहीं, हम भी लपेट लेंगे यार, इतने लोग। Oh, very nice यार। ये पावर्स मेरी कोलंबिना के पास भी हैं क्या?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
Come on. Let's go. Nice.
We made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh, we're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Okay.
Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina!
I'm fine. Our
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned, at least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrir like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay.
Okay. ठीक है. Let's go. Now she's getting the powers.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Cry. The Rayrir of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Let's go.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, but whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rayrir, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me.
You're the best!
I appreciate the jest.
Let's go. Act 3 complete कर लिया हमने. Nice one, dude. Okay, finally Act 3 भी हो चुका है. आज हमने Act 2 और Act 3 कर दिया. So basically मेरे ख्याल से अब सिर्फ Act 4 और Act 5 है. मतलब next stream धमाकेदार होने वाली है अब.
It was a close call.
अगर ये आज इतना ही, okay, let's go.
Columbina's strength, and that's all.
सही है भाई. 55 मेरे पास ये भी पड़े हैं, सो लेट मी जस्ट स्पेंड दिस। मेरे ख्याल से मैं ये थोड़े से स्पेंड कर लेता हूँ। लेट मी सी, मेरी वो बुक, ओके हेयर्स माय बुक। यहाँ पर एनिमीज में जाकर आई थिंक सो हमारे बॉस में जाके ये सी बॉस को मैं मारूंगा। लेट्स गो, आ जाओ, इस बॉस को मारते हैं।
In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
It was a very nice story यार। आज की स्टोरी देख के मजा आ गया लिटरली।
You got this. Be gone, shadow of darkness. Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Smite the dust.
How brilliant! Let the world come alive! Wane, 3 moons converge.
Go get him, Aiden. Light compels you.
Smite the dust!
Divine light, shield them.
Smite the dust!
Nice.
Add Ash. Thank you for
60, let's go। 60 प्राइमोस मेरे होते हुए, और यहाँ पे गाइड में भी, ये फेट भी मेरा होता हुआ। Let's go, nice। Achievements, very nice too। शॉप से पहले अपना मेल नहीं, कैंसिल, क्लेम ऑल। सबसे पहले क्लेम एंड फिर डिलीट। इसमें क्या है? उसमें तो कुछ भी नहीं है आई गेस। ठीक है, ये भी हो गया। एंड नाउ और कुछ है यहाँ पे?
Mathematics is the foundation of
आई
all
गेस यहाँ पे
things.
भी है। लेट्स गो, क्लेम कर लो। लेवल 36 क्लेम।
If you're interested, I can
यस भाई, इतना काफी है। मैं इसके बाद एंड कर रहा हूँ वैसे भी।
do
मैं
some
बस अपनी ये चीजें कलेक्ट कर रहा था जो डेली
First,
की
hold
ये
out both
खेलने
your
पे फिर मिलती है ना चीजें, वो ले लेनी चाहिए। तो वही चीजें मैं जस्ट कलेक्ट कर रहा था एंड इसके बाद एंड करते हैं। इसको पाइमन बार्गेन्स में वैसे देखा जाए तो रेजर और ये आया है, ठीक है, इसका कोई काम नहीं है। ये ले लेता हूँ मैं, 2 फेट्स निकालता हूँ यहाँ से। लेट्स गो। ओके, 40 प्राइमोस रहते हैं मेरे पास। लेट मी सी, मेरे पास पुल्स कितने इकट्ठे हो गए? 5 इसके ये वाले हैं फेट्स, बट इसका तो कोई वो नहीं है। इसमें देखा जाए तो 43 पुल्स मेरे पास सेव्ड है अब, जो कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छी बात है। आई गेस देखा जाए तो ऑलमोस्ट लाइक हाँ मिल ही जाएगी मुझे। ओके, सो लेट्स गो। वैसे हम स्कर्क भी निकाल सकते हैं, स्कर्क, बट मैं निकालूंगा नहीं बिकॉज आई विल बी गोइंग फॉर मूवी का। या हम मूविका के लिए ही जाएंगे। लेट्स गो। वैसे ये वाला मैं मार सकता हूँ सिंगल पुल्स, बट इसके सिंगल पुल्स मारने चाहिए। चलो मार ही लेते हैं। आ जाओ, ये वाले सिंगल पुल्स मार लेते हैं। Nothing. Literally, I have got nothing. कुछ भी नहीं मिला। Let's go. Still nice. अच्छी चीजें ही थी। So let's go. हील ले लेते हैं फाइनल एंड यहीं पर एंड करते हैं भाई, I guess. Let's go. एक काम करता हूँ, मस्त सी जगह पे चल के एंड कर देते हैं। चलो भाई, यहाँ पर इधर ही चले। आ जाओ, इधर ही करते हैं भाई। एंटर टैवन, टैवन में ही एंड करते हैं। लेट्स गो चल के। एंड नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम धमाकेदार होने वाला है, बिकॉज हमारी कोलंबिना को अच्छी खासी पावर्स मिल गई हैं। सो अब रेरिर की तो ऐसी करनी है नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे मेरे ख्याल से। सो नाइस वन डूड, लेट्स गो। ओके, सो दैट्स इट स्ट्रीम गाइस। अगर आपको स्ट्रीम पसंद आई हो तो जल्दी से स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो ऐसी और कंटेंट को एंजॉय करने के लिए। सो मैं तुमसे मिलता हूं आने वाली नेक्स्ट वीडियो, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे। तब तक के लिए स्टे ऑसम, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट एंड राधे राधे टू ईच एंड एवरीवन।